All right, it is 5:18 and I'm headed out. I've got everything in the car already, everything packed up. Here we go. This is what we trained for. I'll see everybody there.
Peter, where's my name?
We'll do one lap, so don't get fooled by fast.
Go, Cecil!
Good job, Evan. Good job.
Yay!
All right, so Big Butts is over. Let's just go over the race. Let's go over all the good stuff. No, I'll start at the beginning. I did end up DNFing at 23 miles. Shoes too tight, and I'll go over to the mistakes that I made, but I toe picked a route in the beginning of the second lap, and I felt something in my left foot kind of, it made like a cracking feeling. I don't think I broke my foot, but it bothered me a lot. And I will spare you from the picture of the bruised foot. Let's go over the race. I got there super early in the morning, met some friends there. The first lap felt wonderful. My goal was to stay under a certain heart rate, stay nice and slow, just have fun, be ready to do all 4 laps. The first lap felt great. It was set up, it was 3 miles to the aid station and then 4.75 miles to where the loop starts and ends. First loop felt wonderful. Second loop, in the first mile of that, I hurt my foot. The second and third laps were just walk runs as much as I could without foot pain. It ended up getting really, really bad towards the third. And then I started having the discussion with myself if I was just being a baby or if it was worth finishing, and I wanted to finish. But I also needed to really think, I've never run that distance before. I ended up running a PR on distance, a longest distance by lots of miles, by several miles. I think it was like 3 or 4 miles more than I've ever moved. And I loved it. It was a blast. Everyone in the trail running community is super positive. Things that I learned. One, I need to figure out my shoe situation a little bit better. There was a pain in my top laces the entire time. Every long run I get that a little bit, but over a lot of distance and kind of compact trails, it got pretty bad. And that was before hurting the foot, just in the easy first mile. So shoes are one thing I really, really need to fix. Second, I need to figure out nutrition. I think I had too much sodium in the beginning because I just kept being super thirsty. And that goes into where I failed just my liquid intake because I figured it out to the first aid station really, really well. And it was hot and it was humid. But from the aid station to home base to where the start finish is, I was out of water for about 1.5 miles on that lap. And that made it a little bit difficult. I messed up big time heart rate in the very, very beginning because I was just kind of focused on the race, and I had my caffeine gels in my left side and my non-calf, and I just had 3 calf gels right off the beginning. And I was wondering why I was having my heart rate accelerated, and I over caffeinated myself in the beginning. And outside of foot pain, that did end up making me more tired. I was not ready for 50K. I think I'm ready for a slow marathon, and I think I just have to figure out my shoes and my nutritions. I'm ecstatic with how the race went. I love the people. I love the environment. I love being out in trails. I love being in nature. I don't have a negative. My foot hurts a little is the only negative. Could I have finished? Yes, but I probably would have regretted it, and I would have felt like crap at work all week, and there's a chance that I wouldn't be able to train for a couple weeks, and I don't want that. I wanted to be able to train. Next up is, I don't know, in November, I've got the Madison Station Half Marathon. I think I'm running the Brazos Marathon in December. And then from there, I'll pick races. So I'm going to back off of the super long distances for a little while and actually build my aerobic base to the point where it should be. Everyone paying attention, I love you. I am grateful. This won't stop by any stretch of the imagination. This will not stop for any stretch of the imagination. Running has absolutely changed my life. The people in running have changed my life as well. I'm grateful for all of you. I hope you enjoy this video, and I'll see you on the trails or on the road. Let's just go run. Like, subscribe, bell.